Picture this scenario. You've just made yourself a fresh coffee, you're heading toward the living room, and suddenly there he is, your male cat, planted directly in front of you like a furry roadblock. You try moving left. He shifts left. You go right. Somehow he's already there. It's almost uncanny how perfectly he anticipates your movements. But here's the thing. This behavior isn't random, and it definitely isn't accidental. Male cats in particular have some very specific reasons for turning themselves into obstacles. And once you understand what's really going on inside that fuzzy head, you'll never look at this annoying little habit the same way again. Let me walk you through exactly what your male cat is communicating when he decides to become an immovable object in your hallway. The territorial checkpoint. Male cats are hardwired differently than females when it comes to territory. Even after neutering, that deep instinct to patrol, monitor, and control their environment remains incredibly strong. Your home is not just a place where your cat lives. In his mind, it is his kingdom, and every doorway, corridor, and narrow passage is a strategic position. When your male cat positions himself in a hallway or doorway, he is essentially setting up what animal behaviorists call a territorial checkpoint. Think of it like a security guard at a building entrance. He is not trying to harm you or necessarily stop you permanently. He is demonstrating that he has awareness and control over movement within his domain. This behavior tends to be more pronounced in male cats because testosterone, even in reduced amounts after neutering, influences territorial confidence. Your boy is not being difficult. He is showing you that he takes his role as the household guardian seriously. When he can successfully pause a creature many times his size simply by existing in a particular spot, it reinforces his sense of environmental mastery. He is essentially communicating that he sees you, he knows where you are going, and he is aware of everything happening in that space. Strategic redirection tactics. Here is where male cats reveal just how intelligent they really are. Pay close attention the next time your cat blocks you. Does he immediately stand up and walk a few steps ahead of you once you have stopped? Does he keep glancing back to make sure you are following? If so, congratulations, you are being herded. We typically associate herding behavior with dogs, but cats are remarkably skilled at training their humans. Male cats, with their often more assertive personalities, tend to be particularly bold about this. Your cat has figured out something crucial. Vocalizing from another room is easy to ignore, but physically interrupting your movement is impossible to overlook. This is calculated behavior. He has learned through observation and repetition that standing in your way produces immediate results. Maybe he wants his food bowl refreshed. Perhaps his water has been sitting too long and he prefers it fresh. Or maybe he simply wants you to follow him to his favorite spot for some attention. Whatever the goal, he has discovered that the hallway ambush is the most reliable method to achieve it. Male cats often develop this tactic more aggressively because they tend to be more food-motivated and more demanding about their needs being met on their schedule. He is not just blocking you, he is conducting you toward whatever he has decided is the priority right now. The ultimate trust display. Now we arrive at the behavior that is simultaneously the most endearing and the most hazardous to your shins, the sudden flop. You are walking along, your male cat appears in front of you, and then, without warning, he throws himself onto his side or back, belly exposed, directly in your walking path. Your immediate reaction might be frustration as you try not to step on him, but what is actually happening here is profound. In the animal world, the stomach is the most vulnerable area. It contains vital organs with minimal protection. When any animal willingly exposes this region, they are making an enormous statement about safety and trust. When your male cat does this specifically in your path, where you could easily hurt him, he is expressing something remarkable. He is saying, "I have absolute faith that you will protect me even when I put myself in a precarious position." Male cats can be somewhat aloof compared to females, which makes this display even more meaningful when it happens. He has chosen the most inconvenient possible moment to demonstrate his bond with you, because the inconvenience itself is part of the message. He is forcing you to notice him, to slow down, to acknowledge the relationship you share. It is vulnerable, it is trusting, and yes, it might also be a bit of a test. Can he rely on you to navigate around his exposed belly without incident? Every time you do, you are confirming his faith in you. Scent exchange protocol. Cats experience the world primarily through smell in ways humans can barely comprehend. They have scent glands on their cheeks, forehead, the base of the tail, and along their sides. These glands produce pheromones that carry complex chemical messages. When your male cat blocks your path, he is frequently positioning himself for a scent exchange. As you step around him, your leg brushes against his body. This contact is not incidental. It is the entire point. He is depositing his pheromones onto you while simultaneously picking up your scent on his fur. This behavior is especially significant in male cats because scent marking is tied closely to their territorial instincts. In feral cat communities, members of the same social group regularly rub against each other to maintain a shared colony odor. This communal scent functions as an identification system, marking who belongs to the group and who does not. By engineering these physical encounters in your hallway, your male cat is performing an important social ritual. He is refreshing the bond between you, ensuring that you smell like family, and that he carries your scent as well. It is his method of declaring that we belong to each other. This connection is real and ongoing. Every time he blocks you and that brush of contact occurs, he is renewing your membership in his social circle. Breaking your autopilot. Cats are astoundingly perceptive observers of human behavior. They notice patterns we do not even realize we have. They know when we are rushing, when we are distracted, when we are emotionally unavailable because we are absorbed in screens or tasks. Male cats, who often crave interaction and stimulation more overtly than females, find this autopilot mode particularly frustrating. When you are rushing through the house without acknowledging him, he notices. When you have been staring at your phone for an hour, he is aware, and he has developed a solution. By positioning himself in high-traffic areas, especially narrow passages where avoidance is impossible, he is forcing what psychologists might call a pattern interrupt. He is snapping you out of your routine, demanding that you become present and aware, even if just for a moment. This is his way of saying, "Stop, notice me, I exist, and I am more worthy of your attention than whatever has you so preoccupied." He has figured out the precise locations in your home where ignoring him simply is not an option, and he exploits this knowledge deliberately. Male cats who feel understimulated or who have strong bonds with their owners tend to do this more frequently. It is not misbehavior, it is a sophisticated communication strategy designed to ensure they remain relevant in your day, no matter how busy you become. When you piece all of this together, something beautiful emerges. Your male cat isn't being annoying, stubborn, or difficult when he becomes a living obstacle. He is communicating in the most direct way available to him. He's saying this home is important to him and that he takes his role in it seriously. He's saying that he trusts you deeply enough to be vulnerable in your presence. He's saying he wants to maintain the chemical bond that marks you as family. He's saying that your attention matters to him more than you might realize. So the next time you find yourself stuck in a standoff with your male cat in the middle of the hallway, take a breath, reach down, give him a scratch behind the ears, and appreciate what's really happening. You are not being inconvenienced, you are being chosen. Your male cat has decided that you are worth the effort of these elaborate displays. He is actively working to stay connected to you, to communicate with you, and to be part of your daily life. That furry speed bump isn't just in your way. He is in your life, deeply, and deliberately. Does your male cat have a favorite ambush location? Share your stories in the comments and follow for more insights into understanding your cat's unique language.